Traka Web's item allowance feature enables organizations to limit the number of items users can have in their possession at any given time. This helps ensure staff are only accessing keys and equipment they currently need, and that items will be available for other users that may need them. Allowances are applied in addition to any other access restrictions applied to a user, such as which items they're authorized to remove, when they can be accessed, and for how long. The most basic type of item allowance is to limit the total number of items users can remove per key cabinet or locker system. With an allowance of only one item, a user can remove one key from a Traka key cabinet from all the keys they are authorized to remove. Once the key is in their possession, access is then revoked for all other items in the cabinet. When the key is returned to the system, putting the user under the allowance amount, they can again check out another key based on their regular access permissions. Since the allowance amount is defined per system, key cabinets and lockers in different areas of the business can impose unique item limits to meet operational needs. Most businesses manage many different types of keys and assets, oftentimes with more complex access requirements. In this case, we have the ability to impose item allocation limits on specific groups of assets. For example, we may want to limit a user's access to a single vehicle key, while allowing them to remove several facility keys they will need throughout their shift. Or in a warehouse environment, we can limit users to retrieving one barcode scanner and one label printer from the same device management locker. By creating common item access groups in Traka Web, we can specify the exact items to be included and define the allowance limit to be applied across the group for all users. With a series of groups configured within a system, it's easy to give staff access to only the assets they need, while avoiding any unnecessary exposure for your sensitive items. For organizations with multiple Traka systems, they can use the Allowance Across Systems feature to create common item access groups with items spanning multiple systems. This means, for example, that vehicle keys can be stored in several key cabinets across a large campus, and users can still be limited to checking out just one vehicle key regardless of the system. This function uses Traka's real-time update service to enforce a user's allowance limits based on their activity across all systems. It's worth mentioning that allowances can be applied to both item access groups and directly to users, providing granular control of access to certain item types, while also imposing a per-system limit on everything a user accesses. Traka's item allowances empower your business to give staff fast and controlled access to every item they need, while ensuring everything else stays protected. Learn more at Traka.com.